Welcome, my name is Roy Andersen. I recently wrote an article about how to teach articles, strange words that precede a noun in English, a and the. And one teacher wrote to me, said she found it very helpful in teaching her students, so I thought I'd make a very short video about it. So we have articles. We have a for a consonant and am for a vowel sounding item. And then we have the. It's very difficult sometimes to understand which one to use, and certainly difficult to teach. Well, we have to try to explain to our students that in our mind we know what we're talking about, but in the mind of another person they don't know which item we are talking about. So we have to give some kind of a description so that both people share the same mind about what we're talking about. So this is why we have articles. So when we use a or an, it means that we don't know which item we're talking about. When we use the, then we both know which item we're talking about. And this is how I teach. I ask my students to take a piece of paper and rip it into small pieces and screw these up into a kind of a size like that. Just one or two, that's all. And then when they've got 3 or 4 of these, they put them in their palm. Okay, and I say to them, now take a piece of paper. A is anyone, so they take this. Now immediately they touch it. My mind and their mind know which one, so it's the. So then this changes to the piece of paper, so put the piece of paper back. Take the piece of paper which they know, the. Now put the paper back and then mix them all up. And then they can't recognize it, so they don't know which one is the. The next phase is to look at the room and give them items and ask them which noun, which article for the noun. So for example, floor, the floor, because there's only one, so we know which one we're talking about. Ceiling would be the ceiling, because we know which ceiling. Wall would be a wall, because we don't know which wall we're talking about, unless I say wall, and then we know it's this wall, so it's the wall. And so then we can look at wall. A book, the book, and so on around the room. You can use this to help them to become familiar with the use of articles. And the final stage is to write a very short couple of sentences where we miss out the article and they have to write the article in. So we have girl. Now we don't know which girl we're talking about, so this would be a girl went into, we don't know which shop, so it would be a shop. Now, from now on, we know the girl and we know the shop we're talking about. So we would say in the shop, the girl bought hat. We don't know which hat we're talking about, so it would be a hat. But now we know which hat it is. So the girl put the hat in a bag, because we didn't know which bag, but now we do know. Outside the shop, the girl took a bus home. And I found that these 3 steps really help children to understand how to use an article. I hope that you're able to try it and let me know how you get on. Thank you so much. My name is Roy Andersen.